That's right, I'm back. After decades of absence, we're gonna get right back to business, as if it's been seconds. Let's just start off with a cutscene. Yes! Progress!
There you are.
Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2's just coming into line of sight. Now, sir. Coming on screen.
Nothing.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Re-establish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
That's what happens when we finish researching the Outsider Shard, which gives us the next main story mission. Build a skeleton key and get into that underground base. The rest is the culmination of blah blah blah. Whatever, build it. Have all the funds you need. Sweet. So now we can assault that base, but we don't want to do it yet. Might want to level up some characters and get some stronger weapons first. But first thing on the agenda, is going to the US to help Ali Rushforth, who got busted being undercover for the Exalt peoples. So we're gonna go ahead and send we're gonna send the Viking, the Dane, the Epic, the Hoxton, and the Anders to pick up little silly Billy Ali from her little pickle situation. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go down, because there's two types of Exalt missions. It's the you gotta hack the 2 points, or the encoder kind, which is this one.
Our operatives are in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Okay, so you see that marked zone? We don't want them to stand in there for more than 2 turns, because then they'll find out where the transmitter is, which is this little one, which Ali Rushforth is guarding. If they hack that one, game over. But our goal is, of course, to stop them from ever hacking the encoder. And we're off to a bad start. They're already all in there, touching our encoder with their filthy Exalt hands. Ali does not approve and shoots one of them in his pelvis somewhere. But alright, they're all in there, and they almost always take cover in there. There's always cover that the filthy Exalt can use. Yes, Officer Bradford is not pleased. But one thing I like with this level is the height advantage. The little zone in the middle is almost fully exposed, and it's also lowered, so we're not only on the middle ground, we put our snipers on even higher ground. We're gonna get some excellent coverage as long as we have people close enough to our enemies to activate squad sight. So we're gonna see Dane here take a shot. No, wait, we have Viking with us. We're gonna have Viking up here in a second, because he has hollow targeting, improving our sniper's aim even more if they're in range of his machine gun. Sad thing is, everyone here has fancy upgraded laser weapons. Seth Viking is stuck with an old antique World War II glack gun that goes glack glack and braka braka. It does not go pew pew. But you know, he has hollow targeting, so he'll be useful anyway. So let's see if Anders Ryle, still don't know what Ryle is supposed to mean and what it has to do with a mech, but you know, we'll change that in the near future. So let's see, how do we get these pesky Exalts out of here? So they have to stand there for 2 turns, and they are all... It's pretty shitty cover there, especially now that Anders removed the prime cover there. Now we can't use it when we're gonna go in there to defend it, but, you know, that's a problem for the future, right? Excellent headshot by our Russian proud super muscle man Rasmus Dane. Hoxton does not disappoint. Doesn't impress, but you know, it's something. So now, since they started in there, they get hack process. We have to kill both these guys and make sure no one else goes of the Exalt gets into that marked zone by this turn, because then they know where the transmitter is and we're gonna have a bad time.
We've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike 1's position. Enemy reinforcements are closing
Yes,
in.
they're gonna send enforcements continually throughout this mission until we have defended it for long enough. No wait, encoder missions do not end until we kill everyone. Basically, this is survival horde mode. We're gonna have to defend these zones until we've killed them so much that they're not gonna bother sending reinforcements anymore. So this is basically just horde mode.
From Exalt's data. They should be able to temporarily disrupt the enemy's comm network.
Okay, what Bradley here says, Bradley, is that we can use Allie. I've forgotten about this by the time I was playing this. She has the hacking skill, which means if we find these spinny zones that are the mission target in the other type of Exalt missions, we can still hack them. It's not the mission for us to hack them, but it does, as he say, disrupt their communication. I don't know what this does. I don't know if it delays the reinforcements or just makes them act differently, the ones who are spawned, but I think it delays reinforcements so we have more time of taking out the ones who are already here. Not quite sure. If you know, write in the comments. Write anything in the comments. I'm so alone here. So we're gonna see this mission is absolutely gonna be all credit to the snipers, because as you see, 100% shots, high criticals, long range shots. This is fantastic. 100% chance to hit. No crit though, but she has a laser sniper, which wasn't strong enough. Okay, at least we have Viking up here to enrich everyone's lives with his glorious holo targeting. But you know, he doesn't need holo targeting. He has replaced all the fitty cal glack bullets with Viking horns. So he actually fires Viking horns that does higher increased critical damage, it seems. Now, this is just me blurting. This is not an actual game mechanic. You cannot put Viking horns instead of ammo in this game, in case you did not pick up on my BS here. I'm not saying it's my problem, because if you believe that, it's definitely your problem. There we see the Exalt are making a nicer push here. They're coming from two directions. This is a new map for Enemy Within. It was not in Enemy Unknown, so I'm quite unsure as how the surroundings look, which is why I'm pretty much staying in the positions I have as long as they are good. We're not being totally outflanked.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a
Yeah,
while.
whatever that means. Thank you for not explaining, Bradford, what I actually just did. I just did it because you said it was a good thing. So as I said, we're gonna stay with the snipers up top. We're gonna have Anders and Epich be on the front there. Ali's just gonna go around the back and find places to hack. We don't want Ali to die, because Ali has only basic armor and a pistol, so I'm gonna be extremely careful going around the back sides and all, not really engaging in too much combat here, because in these kind of missions you want them to be heavy genetically modified and have skills that complement the pistol. So pretty much snipers with heavy genetic modifications are the ideal covert agents here. But as I said, the snipers are just gonna keep on racking up the shots here. It's pretty much impossible to hit anything with the squad sight and such a good height advantage here. Baboosh! Not too many one-shot kills, but you know, you can't get everything. Here we have a Viking. He has a good flank on one, but we're gonna take a shot on this dude, so we at least get some holo targeting. Maybe it's good enough for... Let's see, Eve can hit... Yeah. She can hit that guy or that guy. Those are the only targets that are worth taking a shot. This guy is flanked, which is good enough. Makes for an easy picking. So let's see, can Anders hit something or will we just cower? For some reason he can't take the shot here. To my great disappointment, of course, so Overwatch is gonna have to do. Let's hope that Exalt guy don't flank Evepich too hard. I think the communication makes him unsure of what to do. Maybe that's what the hacking did. Maybe he was like, she's right in front of me and I can shoot her in the back. Oh no, now he does something. I would enjoy him just standing talking in his walkie-talkie the entire turn, but you know, he was distracted. He took a laser shotgun in the mouth. More reinforcements are showing up. As you can see throughout this mission, that the Exalts, as us, has classes. There's the support who throws smoke and he heals, the heavy who has the rocket launcher, snipers who snipe, what else? Idiot. They don't do too much now, but later in the game they will improve and we will see more of their abilities and genetic modifications, you see. So let's see, how are we gonna spend this turn? This is the part of being a sniper, you know, it's so many targets. I want to shoot all of them, but you can't always do that. It's gonna come. Your day's gonna come, young one. Sarge makes a bada-boosh in the skadoosh. Nice. But now we're starting to run out of ammo up here on the roof. It's been so fun being on the roof, getting all these nice shots here that I didn't keep an eye on my ammo. And there's no cover to hide behind in order to reload, so we're gonna have to reload in the open. Our height advantage should be good enough, so if they start shooting at the snipers and Seth Viking, they're gonna have a really low chance of hitting, and if they hit, it's probably not gonna be a critical hit because they're probably too far away. So let's see, are we gonna reload or shoot? We have a 100% chance to hit, so might as well, you know, YOLO out here. I just YOLO that guy in the face. That's what Rasmus is saying in Russian right now. He's like, I just YOLO'd him in all the face. Which was with a German accent or something. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hi, this is Anders, shooting his big machine gun. We're gonna replace that soon. I'm gonna show you how to get some better weapons for the mechs, you see. Oh, there you see, that's a heavy ability that Exalt used. They also have hollow targeting, in case you didn't already know this, in case I haven't already covered this. It's been roughly 17 years since I last worked on my Let's Play channel. Why, you might ask? It was Christmas and all that, it's some sort of holiday up here. There was New Year. Directly after New Year, I got sick. Not terribly sick, but enough so that my voice sounded like I've been gagging on bananas for several years while I was smoking, and Karelin, the big Russian guy, punched me in the throat. So that's why I haven't done that, and then give or take a week of complete laziness. So that is why I haven't been around. So now back to the video. There's some Exalt guys here. I haven't said this yet, but if they're in the zone when their turn starts, they get a hack progress. If there's nothing there, then nothing happens. That's what we want. If both of us are there, we are blocking them from hacking. So at least as long as we keep Eve Epich just on the border there, she's gonna interrupt all the hacking, which is why nothing has happened. Now we got some kills. There's blood everywhere. Everyone's out of ammo, but the music calmed down, which means that there's no active enemy here. So after a while of reloading, more enemies, of course. What else? Music kicks in and it's time to go back into action.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Yeah, so this is the last wave. Sometimes it's the toughest wave, sometimes it's just a meh. This guy was like, I was hoping that I would sit this one out, but if you insist. It's a pretty big wave. But nothing that we can't handle, because you see there's spawn all the Exalts for some reason. That would be an excellent place to spawn a sniper, but they spawned a heavy there, so... Exalt aren't the brightest soldiers. They're the ones we didn't recruit, because they were a little so-and-so, you know. So we're not afraid of that. Okay, Seth Viking taking a rocket shot. Let's see, 90% chance to hit. Target off course. Target off course, Seth? You got a 90% chance. Okay, okay. Focus up, focus up. Could have used that turn to make some hollow targeting shots instead, but you know. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We got this. We got snipers on the scene. Good snipers at that. Let's see, Rasmus had at least 100% chance there. But that guy in the back was a... I think that was a support exalt. But I don't... Maybe it wasn't. At least taking him out so he doesn't disrupt the hack. And Sarge starts cleaning up Seth's little mess there. Because we don't want all of them coming down on the sides of Eve Epich so they can flank her, because yes, we do have better armor than we had for the first parts, but you know, not always we can take 2 rocket blasts to the side, you know. So let's see, Eve Epich can take this guy pretty much completely out in one shot. So why not try? Baboosh! In the mouth. Alright, so we pretty much only got, what is it, the guy on top and the guy on side, right? Yes, pretty much. So let's just hope they don't nuke Eve here. Ooh, he's going for the flank? No, he isn't. He's gonna shoot Seth for 3 damage. Oh no. Seth eats 3 damage for breakfast every morning. And not even hollow targeting made the second target hit Seth, because height advantage is fantastic. There we have a support exalt throwing smoke grenades. Sure, it's gonna do all kinds of good. No, it isn't. So let's see, so there's 3 targets left. Alright, we got guy on side, guy in smoke, guy far behind. 100% chance to hit for Seth here. We got... let's take out the guy in the back as soon as possible, because if the snipers can't hit him, then pretty much no one else can. Rasmus Dane only has a hit on the guy on the side, which is the one Seth could shoot. Let's use him. Let's use Rasmus Dane as much as we can here. Rack up some points, get some new skills, because we're gonna go with a 2 sniper team pretty often from now on. So as Seth makes the final kill, and Operation Soaring Apollo Salad is complete. It was excellent, excellent, and we lost no one. It wasn't even close anyway. This was like a practice mission. This was actually a really good mission. I was lucky that I brought 2 snipers, because they kicked ass. So let's see what we got here. Rasmus gets a nickname. He's now Rasmus Echo Dane. We're gonna change that later. Hoxton also earned a promotion, and it's well deserved. We can give him damn good ground for better height advantage, or improve his damage with pistols. This is a hard one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. It's hard picking, but he did use height advantage really good, so we're gonna go with that. And since Sarge became a major, you get the only one ability you can't choose, you know. So we half cover counts as full cover, which is excellent. Ali, Sheriff, gets an extra thumbs up for being our infiltrator. But let's see, ammo conservation project was completed, which is it's necessary. It makes us be able to shoot way more before we have to reload. Heavy lasers is complete. And that's just not heavy lasers. We can make heavy lasers now for Seth and Dennis, but also, and this is a good part, screw the shiv laser, we can equip our planes with lasers, which is way better, and the railgun. The railgun is the laser version of the mech weapon, so that's gonna be so good. We're gonna make it happen soon we're gonna build them. So let's see, we have some new fancy stuff down here. But the Illyrium is... might as well do it. So let's see, let's build some more equipment here. We sold some junk, so we could afford this. Buy some lasers, 3 of them, because we need to kit out our ships as soon as possible, or else we'll have no chance against coming abductions.
We're receiving several urgent requests for
Let's see, this will be a short, heavy edited one. We have a normal abduction mission, nothing new, nothing special, just get the mail, kill the aliens. We're gonna go to India for this one, because we don't want panic to spread across Asia. So, we got Anders and Stockholm Tiger, our mechs, we got the Maid Brothers, and we got the Koch to bring swift justice upon this silly operation. But this wasn't swift. This mission took me almost 2 hours to complete, mainly because you see this alleyway we're in right now? That was over 45 minutes of me overwatching, because you see, there was a cyber disc here as I showed, there was actually 2 of them just patrolling up and down the street, so I decided to hunker down here, where I found both the meld, and that was like almost an hour of me just pressing Overwatch for, you know, this is why I'm editing my videos and not doing them live. So anyway, finally a cyber disc came into the alleyway. We completely slaughtered it with a pretty much one Overwatch and there's just one shot. And then it was just all about hunting down this last one. Dennis shot a missile right up its robotic exhaust pipe. And then it was just 3 more health on it. We're deciding to send up the other Maid Brother to finish what the first one started. Going with a running gun, laser shotgun, in the mouth. Bada boosh. I hate cyber discs and anything robotic. That was Operation Brutal Palace in a nutshell. Hiding out in an alleyway and then killed cyber discs. We got some meld. Brother, it was a good one. That was also way too easy. This episode is all... I'm usually worried and anxious, but now I'm full of confidence. It's called hubris. Matty Maid is now a captain, and he gets one of my favorite skills for the assault, the close combat specialist. Everything that comes within a set number of tiles of him, he gets a free shot. With a shotgun, that's devastating. And panic across all the countries. So, you know, we're gonna get the final squad size upgrade here, which gives us to the total max of 6 units per combat, which is 7 in a undercover mission. Lyrium research is done here, so basically what they say is, this is so advanced we don't know what to do with it, but we can improve our arc thrower. It's gonna be good for later, and we can improve our flamethrower. It's really expensive, the flamethrower upgrade, so I don't really know if it's worth it just for Stockholm Tiger. And as you saw quickly there, we started making a new type of aircraft, which is gonna come up later. It's gonna get its own cutscene. But now it's panic. Oh my god, panic! Chrysalids, everyone, this is dangerous. Now we have the new nicknames here. So we're bringing Patrik, Liberty Anders, Björn, Prime Stockholm Tiger, Eve Murder Epich, and the Maid Bros are still having their trips and crash combo of nicknames. I think it fits really well. We also brought Hoxton, Sarge, Chains, Hoxton, which is now, that's official call sign, Chains. You have to say it like that, really drawn out. So let's see, as we drop down here.
Squad is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are in the AO.
We know what a panic mission is. Anyway, there's, you know, cyber disc, of course. This one came out alone, so we just shot it down with a pistol. You know, Matty knows his way around a fat magnum. And then this happened. This is a panic terrorizing mission done right. Got a swarm of chrysalids here. Everyone is bunched up. Here we have the new railgun in action. It's so sexy. It makes me shiver with anticipation. So here we have close quarter combat specialists and overwatches all over the place. But this also triggered the cyber disc with its small robotic assistant handlers here. And here we see, after lots of planning, I decided to disable the cyber disc, which is a sniper skill that is super useful against these and heavy robotic enemies, because now it can't take a shot. So we have chrysalids being really up close here. the Cyberdisc has to spend 1 turn reloading, so we can go all out to kill these chrysalids before they do any major close-quarter damage here. And Dennis kills something, meaning he just spooges his combat rush kidney juice all over everyone in the team, making them high on power. So everyone here is crazy, angry, and bloodthirsty right now. So we're gonna see if we can damage this Cyberdisc a little. Yeah, it's something. Because we do want to take that one out sooner or later, you know, whenever it's combat ready again. Let's see, let's take out this one so it doesn't heal the Cyberdisc. Because again, the Cyberdisc is not harmful as of now. For 1 turn, we're good to go, you know. So I'm gonna see, can Dennis take a shot with the grenade? Nah, might as well Overwatch on this one. And here comes the part with a terror mission going right. We got chrysalids, they are horrible, they killed our friend, may you rest in peace Congo Million, Maxi Congo Million. 2 squads there, 4 cyberlids, chrysalids, 1 Cyberdisc, and the other drone that we failed to kill. It starts healing the Cyberdisc. This is what someone would call a bad situation. But you see, Dennis likes explosives, he likes them a lot. Alien grenade, damaging the Cyberdisc, almost killing the chrysalids. And then Björn, who hasn't been in too many videos lately, how about an overkill? Bring on the flames of Valhalla's anger! Oh. If they wouldn't have died from the fire, which they all did, they would have panicked and run all over the place. So after such an amazing display of anger, fury, and combat efficiency, this is what the Cyberdisc does. This would be dangerous if everyone were wounded, but they're not, they're at peak condition. So the Cyberdisc decided to kill itself. It literally said, you know what, screw this, and just killed itself. That was Operation Final Hydra, which was a terror attack in Wee Paris. It went excellent, excellent, excellent. We saved many civilians because the chrysalid just came for us. And, you know, 8 grenades and fire. So there's lots of promotions here. Let's see, Eve becomes a major, gets extra life based on what armor she's wearing. So the better the armor, the better the boost. Björn Stockholm Tiger gets overdrive, which is that if he fires his primary weapon as a first move, it doesn't take a turn. And of course, Patrik Anders also gets this buff for becoming a major. And here we have some medals, Unwavering Courage, got some loot. France is basically like, oh, you defeated the terrorist, we are safe now. So let's see, Unwavering Courage, which is a defensive medal. So we're gonna go ahead and give this to Björn, because, you know, he's the big strong guy who protects the small fleshy ones. So I'm giving this to you, Björn. You have always made me proud, and I will always count on you to take one for the team. Alright, that was this episode. I hope it wasn't too annoying for you. Remember those who has fallen, and I will see you next time. Kissy kissy bye bye.